Cluster analysis is similar to factor analysis in that it's also focused on creating groups, but it's generally used to group observations rather than grouping variables. That's often done in situations where there's variation in needs or interests or desires, and the organization wants to accommodate that, but it can't do so on an individual level. It can't treat every observation as a unique entity, but it can treat groups of them that way. A common example of this, for instance, is if an organization wants to segment its customer base and have different groups of customers. For example, suppose that KiwiLand wants to segment its visitors based on their overall leisure interests, so it can plan advertising, target sponsors and partners, and so forth. It could do that by judgment, as we were saying before, but as with factor analysis, there are many possible ways to create those groups, and some of them rely on stereotypes, and so again, it's better to use the actual data than just relying on judgment. In this case, we could use those factor scores that we created to group the visitors. So we're finding people who are most similar in terms of the factor scores and we're putting them together in a group.